Hi, so I wanted to record this because this is probably the most overpowered setup in this game that I've seen. I've never seen a YouTube video come close to how good my setup is here. So, first of all, I've got the whole piggy banks. I worked out the correct ratio to processors and piggies so that you get the most money. I have 3 entire pages of this. And then there's this. So this fires every single game tick because of these things, right? They give it extra costs, and then every single cost it gets 1 mana point back. And I put enough of these so that if it costs once, it'll just instantly regen its entire mana bar because of how many times these things cause it to cost after that. The reason it does 2,753 damage right now, even though there's like nothing around it, is not because of any of these, obviously. It's because of this very, very overpowered item and my trash eaters. So I've fed these guys a lot. Each of these guys does 500 and this guy does 700 because I bought him a bit before. And they're all feeding this thing. So that's why it instantly kills every single thing in the game, including bosses. Yeah, fires every single tick and instantly kills everything in the game. And also, I don't know what I got. Yeah, on kill, 10% chance to heal 1 health. I don't even know if that's the reason. But I constantly heal, like every tick I basically heal 50 health. You'll be able to see it in the round. I don't even know why. But I heal my entire health every tick as well. So I make about $1,000 per round. Or no, actually, like 1,500 per round. Yeah, so the way I did this is with the $0 reroll. I don't know if they're going to patch this, but I just got 3 of these recyclers. Each one reduces the reroll cost by $1. So yeah, the $3 reduce it by $1 3 times and it's 0. I did try going negative. It actually did say -1 here, but as soon as I clicked it, it went back to 0. And it didn't actually give me any money, so 3 of these is the best you can do. These are pretty good on their own, but especially with the 0 reroll, you can get infinite damage with these extremely easily just by spamming the reroll button, but yeah. Yeah, like that, but yeah. The trashes are just like easier because after they keep doing it over and over again, they keep their damage forever. So the way I actually did this is through a few scripts. So I made this script. So I can select any item in the game, or any one that I've taken like a little screenshot of. So if I want one of these items, this script will automatically look at what's in the shop and keep clicking the reroll button over and over again extremely quickly until I get that item. So say I want one of these piggies. I can just click start and it'll do this for a bit. It takes obviously a random amount of time. Oh, doesn't usually take this long. Oh, okay, and I got unlucky. Sometimes it skips over it, so there was a pig on the last page, but it went over it. I'll pick like this item is like extremely easy to get, so yeah, it's literally right there. But it will get the piggy like 90% of the time. There you go, and there's a pig. If I want a recycler, select the recycler and click start. And there's a recycler. So yeah, get any item in the game immediately with a $0 reroll in this little script. And to feed my little trashes, I also made another script. So I can bring them out of the backpack, put them in here, because they don't eat when they're in the backpack, which is annoying. But yeah, take them out. And then I noticed that this shop is always in a pattern. So right here is always one of these like connection ones. Right here is always one of these ones where you turn the knobs and dials and change like how things move. And then these ones are like the little pluses, like the supporting items or something. I don't know what they're called. And then these 2 are always weapons. So I made this script that will feed my trashes very, very quickly. So yeah, it's clicking reroll and then just instantly selling both the items and doing it as fast as you can possibly do it, as fast as the game will possibly allow you to do it. So yeah, I'll feed them for a bit, maybe get them off a bit, spend like $500. take a while to spend that much. There we go. Fed them 500. Oh, now they're all up to like... Ooh, that's good, that's good. So I can put them back in here. And now... How much damage do we do? 3,900, not bad. So I can keep doing that forever, obviously. So, yeah. So before I do anything else, I'll show you what this actually looks like. So, the way this game spawns enemies is just in a kind of a ring. Even though it's a square, it spawns in a ring around your base. So, you can see that ring very, very clearly in this because it instantly kills every single enemy as soon as they appear. So let's look at this. Yeah. These guys, this is on my third loop of the game, by the way. So these guys, I mean, third loop is not that much. I haven't been doing this for very long. But yeah, these guys have a shit ton of health, but they're still instantaneously dying. And also bosses die instantaneously as well. So yeah, done easily. And let's see how much money I get. $1,100, not bad. So yeah, extremely overpowered. So I was just gonna show setting up another one of my little money printers over here in this video, as well as the entire setup, just to show how easy it is. So I need 8 pigs and 2 PCs, or I can get 7 pigs and 3 PCs, but I like 8 pigs for whatever reason. Oh, I need like a bunch of these things as well, so get another pig here. I would have this like on the screen somehow, but I would have to like turn on always on top and like just annoying, but it's not that interesting really. Here's my 5th pig. Oh, I went over one. Unlucky. Sixth. Seventh. And 8th. There we go. Just fill the bottom up with these. If anyone does know a more optimal way to arrange this, I would be interested, but I don't think it exists. Unless there's an item that gives you like more than 3 items per tile, that would obviously make this better, but... So then I just arrange them as so. Kind of OCD, so I always put them in... Ooh. Yeah, I always put them in the exact same order. Wait, what the fuck? Did I do this wrong? Fuck's sake. If I give my OCD... So yeah, if you're wondering what I've been doing between running 2 software companies, this is it. I play this game. Not really, but I do things like this basically all the time. And yeah, there's another little setup here. As far as I can tell, this is the best possible money-making setup you can get. And yeah, I just spend the rest of my $2,000 on my trashes, I guess. See how much damage we do after this. So right now we do... Oh, well, we did about 3,000, I believe. So... Oh, no, it was 4,000, wasn't it? So let's get going with this. Just reduce the delay on the starting. Okay. I find it really funny, all the sound effects happening. This is going to be a huge amount of damage when this is done. Oh, damn. That rat multiplied, I guess. That could actually be an issue if I run this long enough. If another rat goes in that tile just there, then it will mess it up. Literally getting infested by rats. Goofy sound effects. Oh my god, the rats. Not the rats. Okay, so yeah, if anyone does know a way to, you know, optimize any of this, even if it's just the script or how I'm actually setting stuff up in the game, I'd love to know. But I feel like doing, what is this, 10,000 damage to every single entity on the screen, every tick, is pretty good. Yeah, this just constantly stays at 100. I think it's because I have this as well, so it's like, I don't even know. But yeah, wait, why is there a rat here? Oh my god. Actually infested. Yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely no, like, I don't think I could ever lose with this strategy. So I can just keep buying more, you know, this doesn't even cost anything, it's only 800. I'm pretty sure my money making literally scales faster than the buying new boards to, you know, make more money printers on. So that's something. I probably would have like infinite money at some point, and then I'd just be able to scale up my, you know, my trash eaters infinitely as well. So I don't think the scaling of the game would ever outdo the scaling of this strategy. Like, this is actually like an infinite strategy, which is probably not very hard in this game, but yeah. Anyway, it's probably not the first time someone's done something, you know, infinitely in this game, but yeah. I know I'm only on 63 as well, but you know, you've seen what this thing can do. Anyway, probably put a link to like Zealosis and GeoAxis in the description, because why not? But anyway, goodbye.